Welcome back to a new episode of Workers and Resources in a Soviet Republic, where we are building it all ourselves, because that's kind of what we do. And, well, believe it or not, but I figured out there's something I haven't worked out in this game enough, but now we'll just let time pass. Up here, and just for my defense, I'll say hidden behind my recorder that you can't see is this. Yeah, that is the overview that I have been complaining about not having. Yeah, it's kind of nice. You can see that we have unemployed, and that's not good. We can see there's no students living at home with their parents. No, we knew that. We can actually decipher now what kind of, we can see we have no educated workers. There's just one thing I've had a hard time figuring out. That is this one. This is the children cannot go to school because there is no school or place available. This makes no sense. Because it looks like this all over town. And in this specific place, you can say there is so many seats empty in the school that if they were taken to school, it wouldn't be a problem. So, I was thinking, so I've been sitting mucking a little bit around with this after I figured this one out. And then I look at this one and it says there's 110 children that cannot go to school. Then I say, how many children the age of 7 to 21 is there? Well, there's fewer. Let's just say that. That's 21 less. Then I would say, maybe it's people trying to get into university. Yeah, no. Sometimes there's a few people, one standing outside waiting to, but, oh, we got all up to 4 now. But that's it. So that cannot explain that. I don't know if it is a glitch or if anyone know how you interpret this number. It would be nifty with a comment. I just remind you that none of you have commented every time I've been complaining about not having this function that it's actually in the game. Yeah, that just shows how few people actually either paying attention or, well, watching it at all. But really? That's not okay. You should pay more attention when I don't. Yes. Then I have decided that up here, we don't need that anymore. As I remember, it does us no good, and if I remember wrongly, we are utterly screwed. So you can just zip you away. Oh, this is the boring part of the game, but I have to raise the terrain so I can build something. Yeah. Because up here we have been fighting for quite some time with the problem, and now I'm going to solve it once and for all. I know it's not a rat infestation. I know, don't worry. Come on, raise the terrain. Oh, come on. Just a little bit of bulldozing. God, I hate terrain. It's so boring to watch. And trust me, it's also boring to do. Well, this is probably in general relatively boring to watch, but I'm doing what I can. It's, you know, kindergarten, yes. No, that wasn't enough. We will go and raise some more terrain. Okay. Ah, at least. Woohoo! Go here, build me a kindergarten. Where? There you are. They only have a few more prefabs down here to finish. Since I believe we all agree that leveling terrain is one of the most boring things on earth, we will just leveling some more while we keep an eye on this prefab getting built over here in the far corner. And as they finish, we will open the construction of another. I would like there was some kind of zip thingy for this. Please don't tell me there is somewhere, because it's almost gonna top myself because I've been spending so much time clicking. There's some kind of secret short key thingy that I haven't noticed. And we are also building our little red star. it is merely decorative. As I've understood it until yet, it does no good. Yeah, I got a plan with this. But it's a long-term plan. I don't know if we will execute it in this episode, but it's just now we can just keep an eye on the prefabs while they are being built. But it's a far way, it's a long way from our construction yard, so it takes a long time for the equipment to arrive. It's not so much the workers, because there are plenty of workers around here. That's one of the few things we got up here. We got plenty of workers. Well, that's always nice. Still no cars arrived? We've spent about 10 minutes sitting here watching bulldozers. This is no fun. You could argue that it is as much fun as watching paint dry. I'd say no. Watching paint dry, that's more fun, because this is boring. Hey! Don't try to do multiple things with the same hand. It's not gonna work. Oh, they are building them. The car's arriving now. Oh, a crane, road crane. And a car is arriving also with the big crane. That's a significant speed up. Oh, they don't have enough concrete. Didn't know that. I thought they had all they needed. Yeah, that was a house built. If you have enough equipment and the workers come by themselves, then it's no big deal. Oh. Now we're back to this crap. I know what happened. Oh. Ow. Dude, that was wrong. I changed the wrong one. I do remember that we changed it. I didn't know I changed the wrong one. Yeah, and if that sign would go away so we could actually see what we were doing, it would be most appreciated. You... There's only one solution to that, because you can't make the trains go in another direction, because that's just not how this game works, sadly. Because they will always decide that there's no other way you can go, and exactly the one they have decided up front. And they will continue to insist on going that way. No, 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 no. And you refuse to go. Oh, you can't go that way either. You just delete every semaphore in the game and then nothing will work anyway. It's so flipping annoying that you're not told what the consequences of what you sit and meddle around with will do, because you simply can't see it. I say the worst thing about this game is simply the pathfinding in the trains. It is a system utterly broken. And apparently it's not getting fixed. They're just gonna patch it. They went past these. Have to delete all of them too. I simply hate this game. The track part of this game is so utterly flawed. And the worst thing is that constant lack of giving information. It's just, and you have to click on the train to be told we have a problem. It's not like something that we have a terrible gridlock and everything is going to hell in a handbasket. Could you please do something? No, you're just not being told. And then the pathfinding system is simply just useless. Huh? I don't know what train goes next. I would hope this one. And then this one. And finally that one. But that's probably not how it's gonna go. No. Utterly opposite direction. If it hadn't been for the track pathfinding for trains in this game, I'd say it would have been the greatest city builder I've ever experienced. But that part of it is just so utterly broken and completely ignored that I'd say it ruins the game. It is the sole thing I spend most of my time on, that is tracks. That's never gonna work, and no matter what you do, they will find a way to screw you over. It's more or less you have to figure out everything they could possibly do and shouldn't, and tell them not to, or else they simply will ruin something. Why? Why ruin it so badly on purpose? And you just got a crane. That means that you will soon be done. You're done for. That sounded ominous. A little bit. And we got a shiny big red star. Just in front of the supermarket, so they know where they get their food from. Yeah. So if you mug about, yeah, no more food. That's how it goes. And we just open this one. I still think that school view, that overview of school children is odd. There is supposedly in this area 700 children, and only 72 of them go to school. It indicates to me somehow we have a problem. And down here we have a lot without an education. But thank you. As I remember, this includes the 738 up here. Because if we go into uneducated workers, we have none. That indicates to me that our school system's sort of working, because most of these people are workers here are some we've raised ourselves. And we have ginormous amount of workers with high education level. So seemingly things are working. Hey. Oh. Yeah, when I click this one, I actually risk turning off the mic. That's bad. Oh, we're gonna have fun with that. I can't move this. I have my recording device sits up in this corner, just over that. So, okay. I wanted to ask you. Yes. Can you for a test give me one boss It's just something I wanted to see. It's not something I'm really gonna do. I just wanted to know how long does it take to get from here to here. Mm, okay, you finished something at least. So you can build that road. The last prefab is getting built. You know what, you can go up here and you can eat out on this kindergarten. So now the entire humongous fleet is going out. We are not really stacking up on steel, must say. Dude, you're just going back and forth. We can sell that fuel instead of you just burning it. You know, we haven't got the winter update yet, so you don't have to care that much about the weather. You know, global heating and all. I don't know how happy I am that. Oh. Hmm. You're going for fueling. Maybe we should do something about that. Oh my god. No, these guys. They're really not doing anything, so they could just as well fix a bit of road. Why is that medium distribution center over here not building? This dude. Exactly. Well, technically you are building. You're just not getting any equipment. Well, you are now. No, no, and then we need 720 kilo of gravel. Really? You can do better. Are we really? Do we have enough fuel here? Is it a oil problem? No, it's not an oil problem. We got oil. Hmm. Hmm. That is a problem. Up here, our kindergarten is getting concrete, so it's working. We are running a bit low on concrete, but we got the gravel we need at least. And then we ran out of concrete again. Just wanted to see if we can actually make it up here. And right now we're stuck behind some stupid car that won't move and we can't pass it. But we seem to have a top speed around 60 kilometers an hour. See, you couldn't make it. How far do you get before people start leaving the bus? It's an unpleasant loss of 135 workdays. Why are they not leaving? Excuse me. Oh, they still got 9 minutes. Well, let's say that was in the nick of time. Why do you bring 20 of them with you? Because you can only have 100 people in. Oh dear. I didn't know that. Three. Okay. Okay. Is that the uranium mine? Meat storage. Yeah, it's just next to a fire station. You go burn. Unless this is one of the times where the people in the fire department, fire station decides, yeah, we're not going to go to work today. Because that happens. Don't know why it happens, but it does. I'd say this is too far. It's not too far up there. They'll just run around on the tarmac and that'll be all fine. Okay. Well, we'll just set up a little bit up here then. We've done a little bit here and a little bit there. That shouldn't hurt anyone, should it? Nine. Go. Set. You know, go. You can go. You just have uranium lying around because that's not a problem. Because that's no. That's clean energy, you know? No problems with uranium. No. Why are you not delivering? Well, you bloody well should be. No, you go help out a dude over here. For some reason, all his trucks are gone. Where did they go? Have I pilfered too many of them? Still got 2 of them. 3. That is. Huh. Okay. And this time it worked nicely. Stupid pathfinding in this game. Someone should be coming to fix this. Oh dear. Ah. Surprise. Ah, that was unpleasant. Yeah, fold. Good. And that one will also be finished. Once again, slight increase of efficiency. Not much, but a little bit. So just before we shut down, or end this episode as it's also referred to. Huh, you can't. Huh, that was fun. That's nice. That's new. Okay. I'll have to explore that. Who is buying meat? Somebody is buying meat. We should have something that says shops in here. We do. And it is you who's buying meat. It's not really gonna do us any good, is it? I'd say when we're going taking this right, going on self-reliance, and then the small shopping center is a bad idea. That's definitely a bad idea. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to ask about this bus. Can I do that in here? Or is that only on the blueprint? Hey! No, no, no. There you came. You were just very, very slow. It doesn't go more than 60 kilometers an hour. Mm-hmm. Didn't know that. I rarely look at the speed of a bus, but I'm just curious. Okay, we just got lost in our income view here. Yep, that was not... No! It is still meat. And it's constantly the meat that's causing a problem. We also had some food problems. It's probably the same place. That was when we went to get more food. Then we ran out of food. Hmm. Mm. We can only store 1 ton of meat. I've worked in a rather tiny supermarket and we could store bloody well much more than 1 ton of meat. It is this one that keeps running out. It simply stores too little regarding to how many customers they let in. Mm, that is general problem. Mm, okay. You know what? I am going to end this episode of Workers and Resources in the Soviet Republic, where we've been building it all ourselves.